Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do like a hangout, get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not doing anything. I just gotta make dinner like later on tonight for my husband when he gets home. So I just felt like putting on some makeup. I'm gonna jump right in. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you've been with me, thank you. If you don't like me or my videos, please don't fucking watch me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I am super okay with it. Alright, so on my face I have got the Anastasia Hydra Prime SPF 50. Try to put some of the stuff away as I go. And I have my, this is like a Chanel liquid highlighter, but I use it kind of like I use the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood filter. It's almost the same thing. And my little Chanel's rubbing off. Oh, but I love this stuff. And then underneath, or over that, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I didn't use the liquid today. I used this one. So, and then I have La Mer eye cream under my eyes. So, because I'm going to use a La Mer powder. And I think that's it. Brows are fucking browing. I think I'm going to use this, I was going to use, I'm not sure. I'm still trying to decide. They look a little different on camera, but when you put them in real life, this one's just a little bit lighter. I think I'm going to go with this one. This is Chestnut, I'm pretty sure. And it's 22M. So that's how Giorgio Armani like names their shit, is always in numbers. I'm pretty sure it's chestnut though, or something like that, or cedar. It's one of those. So I used the other two, which were cooler tone ones. This is more warm tone. I'm gonna jump right in and get going because I already started this video once and had to stop and redo it. So that's where we're at. I'm pretty much home alone. My oldest son is sleeping. And it's like 6 o'clock at night. So he's working a later shift tomorrow, so he's sleeping in a little bit today so he can get up later tomorrow. Kind of like how my husband has been doing. He's been working the swing shift, which pretty much I'm sure ends tonight. Tomorrow's Halloween. It's Thursday today. And they were talking about if he wanted to like go home a little bit earlier tomorrow night instead of getting home at like 11 p.m. He could, so he might do that. I think it just depends on our plans, and I have not decided what we're doing. We usually do date night on Friday, but it's Halloween, and I've really considered doing like a Halloween look. Why is this eye watering? It's driving me crazy. I had all these ideas, like, oh, I want to do all these Halloween looks, and then I just realized, like, I don't know. I used to do them. I'm sure you guys can go back in my channel a couple years back and see, you know, I've done some Halloween looks. But I think tomorrow I'm just going to do like something kind of different because I want to celebrate Halloween, but I really don't want to do a bunch of like scary face makeup. So I think I'm going to do like an orange crease with a, like, this is my envision, with a little bit of gold, a little bit of bright green, and a little bit of purple on it. I don't know. Unless I change my mind, I think that's what I'm going for. And I don't know if I'm going to do a date night get ready with me or not tomorrow. I might. You never know with me. My husband's been getting home super late, so he's kind of on my schedule right now, which I love. But like I said, tomorrow my son's getting off later than he normally does, so it's kind of messes me up a little bit. He switched with somebody who has kids so they could go trick-or-treating with their kids tomorrow. So he was like, I'm sorry, Mom. I'm like, no, I understand. He usually on Friday, he works till 9 p.m. usually, but and on Fridays he gets off like super early, like 3 or 4. And that's right around the time I need to start getting ready for date night. So that's why I'm always like in a mad rush, because I go pick him up, go get his dinner, go get him whatever he needs for the night, and then come home and try to get ready, which I guess I could do my makeup a little earlier in the day, but I don't know. I like being like kind of fresh faced when I do my makeup. I like my makeup the most about an hour after I put it on, because I feel like everything is sunken in and is like where I want it to be. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Usually we go to a Halloween party and I do my makeup and do some kind of costume and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just still not sure what time he's going to get home tomorrow. My husband's going to get home tomorrow night, so. But I know we'll go do something, so. Especially because he can get off a little bit earlier than he has been. And I think the guy that they're covering for comes back next week, so hopefully, I mean, I love my husband on the schedule. I would choose swing shift for sure for him, He does not like it. He does not like it at all. But I love that he's on like my schedule, you know, so I'm like, you should just keep the schedule. He's like, no, I need to go back to my mornings. He's very much a morning person. I am not. I'm going to bed usually when he's getting ready for work. So that's just how I've always been. I always work graveyard, da 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 da, you know, so on and so forth. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to take it from here actually. I just need a little bit right here to make it even. Ooh, too much, too much. You just had a little oopsie boopsie. That's okay. I just need to kind of bring it up a little bit more right here, I think. And then that should be it. These are so easy to work with, especially when you're just doing a one and done. Does that look even to you guys? I don't know. I swear the camera is so deceiving for videos. Like, it looks one way in person, and then when I go back and look at my video, I'm like, oh my god, it didn't even look like it did in real life, and it pisses me off so bad. I'm like, I want it to be accurate, but can't have everything we want. Okay, I think that's probably good. It just looks like there's not a lot there, but I swear to god, there's eyeshadow there. It just looks so light to you guys, you might not even see it, but it's blended out, it's good. I don't want to go too high, so we're going to leave it just like that. I wanted it to be super simple tonight, so I didn't want to like go hard. Okay, I grabbed 2 eyeliners. I think I'm going to use the brown one from Anastasia. And we're going to get some eyeliner on real quick. I really like these. I just don't like when you pull them out. They can, you know, put a bunch of shit everywhere. That's the only part I don't like about these. But they do stay sealed, so that's kind of nice. You know, you just got to be really careful when you pull the wand out. Oh, I love that. Look how thin that line is, girl. I love these. And I got to try to be a little careful right here. I really want to pull this eye. This is always the eye that I always pulled growing up, even when I didn't need to, and now it's the hardest for me because it's the wrinkliest. Ah, that line's not going to be thin. Look how much I just messed up. No, no, no. It's not what I wanted. Ooh, you beach. That's okay. Lashes will cover it up. Okay, I got to figure out what to do with this eye. This is usually my good blending eyeshadow eye because I have a scar right here. And this one is my good eyeliner eye. You know, you cannot win them all. I got to thicken this one just a little bit so it's not too different. We're going to call that, well, never mind. I shouldn't say that. I need to think a little bit better before I speak online because I usually will think something and then change my mind right in mid-sentence while I'm saying it to you guys. It drives me bonkers. So yeah, tomorrow is Halloween. I'm going to try to go trick-or-treat with baby girl. And then, ooh, I just dropped a mirror. Hold on. Okay. Tomorrow's Halloween. I'm going to try to go see her and do trick-or-treating with her. And then try to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Perfectly Defined Gel Eyeliner. And this is in Chocolate Truffle. I'm going to tight line with this real quick. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys know what I mean. Go see her, and then get home and get ready for date night, I guess. I'm gonna ask my husband tonight what time he's gonna be trying to get off tomorrow so I can have some kind of idea. I'm probably gonna have to go to the liquor store for him and get a new bottle of bourbon because I think he only has his Eagle Rare left and he needs another one before he'll open that one. I'm going to use the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I love that sound. I don't know why. It's so weird. Yeah, if you guys are going out and dressing up, let me know what y'all are doing. What's the tea? What's going on? I'm so fucking nosy. I don't know why. I've always been that way. I always want to know what's going on with everybody. I know it's hard to believe, I hate talking about myself. I would much rather listen to people talk about themselves than me have to talk about myself. in my life, but I guess when you're doing YouTube, you kind of have to. I would much rather listen to everybody else chat about their life. I'm just so boring these days. I used to be pretty fucking cool, but I've chilled out so much. I'm kind of boring. I want a boring life, though. I love my little boring life. I wouldn't change anything. Okay, we're just doing a light little coat. And then I am going to go off camera real quick and do my forehead with my foundation and get on my lashes. Yeah, and I'll just show you guys what foundation I'm doing when it's time. I'm all over the place. I warned you guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Whoa, I pushed the button twice. Whoops. All right, so lashes are on. We are going to get going. I'm using the Anastasia Impeccable for my foundation. Yes. My son, my youngest son just got home, so he's cooking himself some food. So if you hear him, it's because my kitchen is on the other side of this wall. So the VIB Rouge sale starts tomorrow, and I am a little scared of myself. You know, it's kind of weird. I'm probably getting more backups than I am anything of stuff. Not a lot's come out. Like, I want to get the Givenchy bronzer. That's kind of like their pressed powder that just came out. I'm thinking about getting the new Huda blush palette. What else? Patrick Ta came out with like smaller palettes, like his matte palette. He came out with some smaller, I think they're like 6 or 8 pan palettes, and there's like 3 of them. I'm thinking about those. What else of the new stuff was I thinking about? Oh god, I just looked at it all too and I already forgot. Oy, I already forgot. But yeah, there's some stuff. I'm gonna probably do some damage. In fact, I need to remind my husband tonight that the sale starts tomorrow, and I'm gonna probably have to throw that into the mix of 100 things I have to do tomorrow. I like to go on the first day so stuff that I want doesn't sell out. So I know if you're Rouge, it starts for us tomorrow, and if you're like, I don't know, VIB, it starts a little bit later. I think they usually give us like 3 or 4 days ahead of everybody else. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but yeah. Oh my god, there were so many things. I have like screenshots of all the stuff, where it's at in stock and what store. And I just had like a brain fart. What else was I excited about? There was a couple things I was kind of like, ooh, I'm excited about that, and I already have forgotten. Guess it wasn't that exciting. Okay, I got my sponge. It's a little too wet, so I'm just trying to squeeze a little of the moisture out. Okay, and I'm just gonna take some on the back of my hand. I have hair everywhere because I slept with my hair like this, and I just haven't brushed it today, so it's shedding really bad. I'm a disgusting beast, and y'all know this about me. I need a little bit more. A little bit more. What else? I don't think there's any new foundations. I'm not really into the brands like Kosas and stuff like that. I'm thinking about getting some Sarah Creole stuff. At least maybe a couple for eyeliners. I heard they're really good. Oh, why can't I remember? I should have wrote it down. But I have it all on my phone, and I'm recording with my phone, so I can't even look. I don't know, I got a bunch of little things I want to get. I've been thinking about getting that YSL big blush palette. It's like 85 bucks. Okay, everybody I know says they don't like it. I'm like, yeah, but it's like a ton of blushes for 85 bucks. I mean, you could learn to like it, right? I don't know, if I don't get that blush palette, I'm at least going to get another shade to match the other cream blush that I have by YSL. Okay, I feel like that's good-ish. Oh, I wonder what my kid's making. I'm kind of hungry. We've been eating so much later. And I can't lie, I didn't make dinner for like 2 nights. We ate out at Shake Shack, which is like one of our favorite places to get smash burgers. and eating on some meatloaf that I made. But I'm gonna make some steak tonight. It's my last night to cook till Sunday, so I figured I'd make something good, and everybody's home tonight, so, or we'll be home eventually tonight. My youngest son usually goes out. He's busy with his friends a lot, but he's been home all week with me, like hanging out, watching scary movies, and we've been playing Call of Duty and just like chilling together, which has been really nice. I love having time with my kids. So I have 2 concealers that I'm thinking about. I don't know if I've ever used this one on camera, and I don't even know if I've even used it. I have the other one like this, the self-setting one. I'm pretty sure it's that one or a Smashbox. I can't remember. I think this one is the self-setting one. Not this one, but Makeup Forever is the self-setting one. And then I have this Born This Way Ethereal Light. And I think I'm going to go with the Ethereal Light by Too Faced. It's not as bright as the other one. So, and I think what I'm going to do, I think I just heard somebody call this soaking. Who said it? Tati. I usually watch almost all of Tati's videos. She's like one of the only beauty gurus that I really watch these days and like trust. I think I'm going to let this soak. That's what they called it. They said leaving your concealer like this is like the new baking. So we're going to do that for a minute. And then I'm going to go into my cream bronzer real quick while that's doing its thing. I'm going to use I have a few Anastasia products I just grabbed. It's not a full face, even though I could do a full face. I just grabbed some stuff I've been wanting to play with, so I'm kind of all over the place. I have the cream bronzer in Amber. It comes with a little protector lid. I always keep it on. If any of my cream products have that little cover, I always keep it, and that makes it stay nicer longer. Highly recommend doing it like that. Okay, what was I using for cream bronzer? Oh yeah, this big brush. Do I want to use this today? Yeah, it's a cream, and I kind of have been regretting not spraying my brush, so I think I'm gonna do that with at least the creams. I always use my Smashbox primer water for spraying for creams. I don't know why, it's just the one I like the most. That didn't do shit. Let's get a little bit more on there. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you're excited about for the sale tomorrow and what y'all plan on picking up. I am excited. I love this time of year. There's so much stuff I want to get. My niece is in prison for, I think, a few more years. I mean, she got like 50 or 70 months. I can't remember. And I loved getting her makeup because she, couldn't afford the high-end makeup, and so I would always buy her like really nice high-end makeup for Christmas. And I don't know, I'm missing a lot of my family this year. I don't have very much left. I have my brother, my 3 nieces, my 2 nephews, and my sister, and then my family, my granddaughter, my 2 sons, my husband. I have a cousin that I'm really close to, but I don't talk a lot to him right now. I don't know why. There's no reason. Not like we don't love each other and want to talk to each other, but he's just busy with work and his kid, and he's not a big talker anyways. I'm probably the only one that he ever talks to as much as he does. We've always been like that our whole life, though. If anybody wanted to know what was going on with my cousin Jeremy, they would ask me. Like, what's going on with him? I'd be like, all sorts of stuff. But, and that's it. And then I have like 2 older sisters in Iowa, and I think 1 uncle left, and that's it. And maybe 2 or 3 cousins left. I'm not really close to that side of the family, even though I don't have anything against them. I just don't know them very well. I don't know my 2 older sisters very well. I'm going to use the Anastasia. This is her newer cream contour stick. And mine is in the shade, well, shit, I don't know. What shade are you? I can't read it. I'm so sorry. Shadow, maybe? I don't know. I'll show you guys, see if you guys can see it. That's what it says. I don't know if that even helped, but there she is. I love this. I love her other one too, though. I have a couple of the other ones, so I bought a bunch of them. But I love her cream products a lot. So, big fan. Alright, and then I'm going to use the Smashbox water again on my... This is my favorite cream contour stick. It's by Real Techniques. I have never found one like this before. We're using the big mirror, of course, because why not? And we have all these little mirrors hanging out. Let's try using them. Oh, I have to go through this every fucking time I do my makeup. I always forget to use my little mirrors. They're so convenient and they're right here. Oh no, I'm hungry, damn it. I can hear him cooking something. I'm like, shoot, I hope you're gonna make me some, because we're not gonna eat for a couple more hours until my husband gets home. I think that's all I'm gonna need the spray for today. I've already lost my cap. We're doing great. I think I'm gonna do my real quick, and then we will put some blush on. I put kind of a lot of this concealer on. I'm not quite sure why now. I don't need that much. But we did what we did. I always hit my eyelashes and it drives me crazy because later I'll see there's like a little bit of foundation or concealer on them. It literally drives me batshit that I do it. I need to be more careful. I love that concealer too. It's good. I never use it though. That's why I was like, girl, you need to get into some of these products and start utilizing them. You have so many. Okay, and then I'm going to use the YSL. I'm pretty sure this is in Peachy Nude. This is the Make Me Blush Liquid Blush. Remember that a little bit goes a long way with this motherfucker. I hate the packaging. It feels so cheap though. I'm so disappointed by them about that. We're just gonna blend that out. My granddaughter's gonna be a freaking unicorn tomorrow for Halloween. She's very excited. I think we're gonna go in with just a tiny bit more because more's more. And I just want more. Not too much more, but a little bit. We would do what we want over here on this channel. And we are big, firm believers in more is more. Well, I am. I don't know about y'all. I know I'm going to have to start changing my blush placement once my cheeks start sagging. But I stay a little thick on purpose. I don't want all the wrinkles that come with losing weight. So I'm not like obese. I'm not in that category. But I'm a thicker girl. You know, you can tell by my big arms. I'm a little bit of a thicker girl. Okay. And then let's take the sponge. I need to actually get this ready. Okay, my eyes starting to water, damn it. It's just this one. I don't know why. I am going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder just at first to set my under eye, and then I'm going to bake with the La Mer powder and set the rest of my face with another powder. It's so excessive, but I am who I am. I can't change it. I tried. Okay. I'm going to blend all the eye stuff out. I think next year we're going to try to get all of my friends and I, get all of our grandkids together and go trick-or-treating. We've been talking about when they get a little bit older doing that. Because some of them are still a little too young to go trick-or-treating. So I'm excited. Next year we're going to probably do that. I wanted to start it this year, but one of my really good friends just had her first grandbaby, and he's just too little to take out, especially if it's cold and kind of rainy. So I figured by next year he'll be at least old enough to go out with us. And I was like, y'all need to quit having babies for a minute, let these ones get a little bit bigger, and then we will you know, keep having babies. We got to catch up. Some of us got to catch up to other ones. Some of my friends have a few grandkids already, and I only have one. I would have 100 if I could. Trust and believe. I love grandbabies. I want all the grandbabies I can get. Okay, I'm just going to take my powder. There's a bunch already in there. Oh gosh, I don't want to spill this. It's so expensive. I think I should be able just to get it. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do it. I'm back on the baking. Every day is different with me. I swear. Some days I don't want to bake and I'll watch a video and be like, oh, I am older. I probably need to do that. So I'll try that method and then I'm like, oh, I don't really like it as much as I do baking. Okay. We're going to do that and wait one sec. I'm going to set my face, the rest of my face with the Hourglass. This is the pressed Vanish powder. It's in translucent. Ooh, you guys can see all my stuff. I think I'm just going to set my face with this big guy. Oh, damn it. I actually set out a liquid highlighter this time. I got my Tarte one sitting right there I was going to use. I swear to God. I was actually going to use a cream highlighter. I don't know what I just said, but I was going to use a cream highlighter and I completely fucking forgot to use it. And I really don't want to use it over powder. Maybe next time over a number. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I just closed my little baby finger in the thing. Ah, oh, okay. Okay, and then let me do a little bit of bronzer real quick and then maybe we'll clean it up. So I'm going to use the Anastasia bronzer in Jesus, Sun-Kissed Dreams. It looks super light in the pan, but it's a great shade for pale queens as myself. And it shows up really good, so I love it. And I go really heavy-handed because I'm always like, oh, this barely looks like it's doing anything until you get out of the damn ring light and you're like dark as shit around your face. Okay. It's never even, but that's okay. That's why we do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, and then I'm going to do my, ooh, girl, please don't drop everything. I've got this place a whole mess. Oof. I'm going to use my powder contour kit. It's the Anastasia one in light to medium. And I just kind of go in all of these. Come on, eat a brush, where'd you go? Yeah, I just kind of boop, boop, boop in all of them and hope for the best. That was a lot. Damn it. I didn't tap up enough. This thing is so pigmented, I forget every damn time. And then as soon as I do that, I'm like, oh my God. But there's no going back. We've already done it. So there's no going back. Oh, I might go over that with my powder brush or something. That was a lot more than I intended. I guess I just want a tiny bit more, but I'm so scared to do this. Light hand, light hand. Jowls are working hard today. Okay. And then I think, what am I going to do next? Yeah, let's clean up some of that. I'm just going to go into that La Mer powder and use it to clean up. I love this powder so much. I don't use it a lot because it's super expensive, but all the makeup these days has just been a little bit more expensive than it used to be, I swear to God. So I'm like, does it matter? Not really. Is that even? Probably as even as I'm going to get it. And then I'm going to go over my nose just a little bit because I don't want that to be too harsh. And we'll kind of do that business. Yeah. Okay. Love this powder. I love it with my whole heart. And then I think now I'm going to go into my blush. I'm going to use the corresponding YSL blush in, it's the same exact one. It's the, they go together. The nude peach or peachy nude, something like that. That's what we're going for. And these are very pigmented. You really just want to do one little dab. See how much comes off. It's crazy. That's why I'm like, I kind of want the big palette of these because I actually really like them. I like how pigmented they are. It kind of depends, I guess, on if this didn't lay down and blend out good, I'd be really nervous because that's a lot to come off at once. But look how easy it blends out. You know what I mean? So it's not as intimidating to me because I know how to use it and I know what it's going to do. Gonna have a little dainty, cute nose. And yeah, that works. Just want more right there. Someone said blush blindness is real, and yeah, I have blush blindness for real. I am 100% part of the problem. Okay, we're gonna wipe all that off and use it to kind of turn down everything. Get out my little fucking mirror that I refuse to use when I need it. Ooh, I love that powder. It's so good. I'm not even leaving the bake on for long today. We're just gonna clean up what we gotta clean up and call it good. Okay, let me spray this mother down real quick. I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus, like always. Take a bath in that. I love this so much. I heard there's like a drugstore knockoff. I just heard somebody talking about it, but I can't remember what it was called. They said it smells just like Fix Plus. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with this guy, same thing. All those powders turned down a little bit. Oh, I'm so mad that I already lost my cap for my stupid primer water. I do it every time. I literally do this every time. Okay, well, let's just get you out of the way. Oh, it's on it. I'm so dumb. Girl. Okay, let's finish the eyes. So I'm going to go into that same eyeliner from Bobbi Brown in Chocolate Truffle. My eyelashes wants to stick. See, I don't know if I can show you guys, but this inner corner turns down. I mean, I even set it the right way, and this one doesn't. Oh, we've already got a head on our face. No, 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 no. Goodbye, hair. So it always looks so weird right here. I just can't win to save my life when it comes to this eye. That's why my lashes never look the same. It just is what it is, though. Okay, eyeliner. In the waterline. It looks so dark when I put it on my upper tight line, and then it looks so much lighter on my lower lash line. It's so weird. It actually looks like a truffle. But up top, it almost looks black. It's so weird. Now we're going to redo this little business for a sec. It's because I squeeze my lashes together. Okay. Done and done. And then I'm going to go back into a little bit of this guy. Clean this brush off. Doesn't have any more peach on it, right? Yeah. Okay. And I'm just going to go back into the Giorgio Armani little eye cream things, liquid creams, whatever they're called. And we're just gonna put that there. Okay. As soon as I get off of here, I'm gonna literally go look at my Sephora thing and see what all I'm getting. It's gonna piss me off. Then I'm gonna be like, why didn't I remember to tell you guys that? I'm not an influencer, so it doesn't matter. And I'll probably show y'all what I get anyways, so it's not that deep. But, yeah. I'm just mad that I can't remember when I want to remember. Drives me crazy. I like to know the things I want to know. Okay, I really want to try this on my lower lashes and see if everybody's right that this won't move. So I'm going to. I'm actually going to use the other one. I brought my IT Cosmetics waterproof one just in case. I think I'm going to use the Tartelette XL on my lower lash line. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Hold on. Let me spray my face one more time. I'm going to use the Anastasia Impeccable spray, setting spray. It's such a fine mister that it doesn't even feel like you're putting it on, but she's there. Let me let that dry. Let's do our highlighter real quick, and then we'll do mascara. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Amrezy highlighter. I think I'm just going to go in with the big guy today. This is the Anastasia A25 brush. Oh, my air conditioner just kicked on. It's like 58 today, so the air conditioner comes on. My husband's like, do you know how high our electric bill is because you have to have air conditioner when it's cold out? I'm like, I know. But this year I promised him I'm really going to try to turn it off more. But when it's above like 55, it comes on. I can't help it. I just have to have it. That was a lot of blush, but we knew that was going to, or a lot of highlighter, but I knew that was going to happen because I can't control myself. Let's do a little bit of blush just to kind of help that out a little bit. I'm just going to go back in the same blush. Too much. And hope that not be such a line. Oh, it's a lot of blush. I think we actually were successful in turning it down, and then here I go doing more because I can't help myself. It's so pigmented. These little YSL blushes are so pigmented, which is nice because you don't have to use as much, but I can see where some blushes I like building up, and then some I'm just like, I don't care if they don't. I don't mind if they start off strong. Okay, well, that's what we got. That's what we got today. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go in with my inner corner highlight real quick. I was going to use my champagne one for this, if I can get it out. It's like a champagne-y color. So I have it in here because I spilt it one time, and these are the same thing. But I end up putting it in here because it's a little bit easier. I put some in here because it's a little bit easier to get it out and work with. The other one's just kind of a pain in my ass, so all my brushes are clean and I can't find anything. Where'd you go, girl? We'll just use this one. Okay. Usually I can just use whatever's in the cap. I think I'm gonna be a little crazy and go in heavy-handed. Why not? See, to you guys, I don't think it shows that it's more of a goldy champagne color. It looks kind of like my other one, but I swear it is a little bit different than my other one, or I would just use my other one. Okay. Under the brow. There's something comforting about knowing, because I like clean brushes, don't get me wrong, but there's something comforting knowing that your brush is going to do exactly what it's supposed to, because it's a little dirty and you already... It's when you clean brushes that I notice I struggle a little bit. My clean brushes are not the same. They just don't do the same thing as my dirty ones. They're like broke in a little bit differently. Okay, I don't want this all over. There we go. I just wanted a little bit more. I'm trying to be so careful with this because it's a loose highlighter. So it can get crazy real quick if I'm not careful. Okay. Yeah. There we go. A little on the nose for good luck. Okay, let's stop there. Let's break the wrist and walk away. Okay, and then, I think now I'm ready to do my lower lash mascara if my eyes would quit watering because they already are starting to shit. Okay, here we go. Please don't get myself on the face with this today. Have an easy mascara day. Does anybody get crazy when they see people like dip their thing in and they don't wipe the tip, and then you see how close they get to almost, there's like a chunk where it's just sitting there and you're like, oh, it's gonna hit their thing any moment? It drives me crazy. I literally start yelling at the screen like, can you please wipe the tip off? That's what she said. I'm like, oh my god, you're playing with danger, girl. Or guy, whoever's doing the makeup. Ooh, I just got some in my hair. Yes, love that for me. Okay. I love this mascara. Don't get me wrong, she's good. But I'm so afraid it's going to leak onto my face later. Especially when I'm cooking and I get a little sweaty. But we're going to give it a go. I'm going to try it. I'm not going to put a waterproof. I just want to see if it works. I feel like I've done it before and it didn't work. So I don't have high hopes. But I keep hearing everybody be like, oh, the 2A mascara is so good for your lower lash line. And I'm like, is it though? Because I don't feel like it is for me. Okay. Ooh, is it sharpened enough to use? I don't feel like sharpening it. Okay, I'm going to go into my Fenty Beauty Satin Panties and Traced Out. I wish she had more shades of this. This is so good. Why wouldn't I just fucking sharpen it? My god, Sarah. I'm sitting here scraping my mouth like, I'm not going to sharpen it. I refuse to. Where's my little guy? Okay. Where's my little sharpener? Ooh, this one has black in it. Please don't get black all over it. Please don't get black all over it. I'll just sharpen a little bit. I have one that's specifically for my lip liners. I think these ones and Hourglass are my favorite lip liners. They last so long. And then Anastasia would be like third. It's good. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Anastasia in Crush, their Velvet Liquid Lips. Ooh, that's one thing. Two things I'm going to get. I'm going to get the new Rouge lipstick by Dior tomorrow. And then I'm going to get the other one that by Dior that's supposed to be kind of like the Chanel one. I'm for sure getting that. I don't even want to take this down. I'm just going to leave it. This is how I want. No, I'm going to take it down. I've got makeup all over it. Okay, don't judge me. My hair is crazy. It's wash night again. But ooh, you want to know the truth? You know that day I was like, oh, I need to wash my hair. And then I still haven't washed it. I threw some like fucking dry shampoo in it and moved on. And it actually did really good. I might show y'all. I mean, I'm going to keep trying it, but it's newer. The new dry shampoo I got, I can't even remember. It's like Sarah something or Susan something. I can't remember. I got it as a little sample. And I'm like, I'm going to go buy the big size of this because I like it so much. I have a weird part in my hair. I always have. It's not like a permanent one. It just kind of decides, but Jesus, Sarah, your hair. This is why I keep my hair half up, half down, because it's a whole fucking thing. There we go. Okay, this is the final look. I'm going to let y'all go. We hit 44 minutes right now, so I don't want to go any longer. I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow on Halloween for date night. You might not. It just depends on how the day goes. But I should be uploading more frequently now because the weather is for sure not getting warmer anymore. And I think I did pretty good. I did pretty good this summer. I uploaded a lot more than I ever have before during the summer. So, yeah, and I want to know what y'all plan to get tomorrow at the sale. I'm so excited. I fucking love the sale. So, I think that's all I have to say. I think I'm going to go to 45 minutes just to make it even because I'm really weird. 45 and 47, I'm sure you guys can guess why, are like two of my new favorite numbers. I have a weird thing about numbers. I'm really weird about numbers. Someday I'll explain, but I've been loving those two numbers lately. Okay, we're almost there, 10 seconds. So, happy Halloween if I don't see you tomorrow. Y'all be safe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.